Yo, what is going on, guys? Shutdown Boyer here, back after a very long hiatus. Now, we're going to be starting a FIFA series here. I've played this for a while, but I'm just going to kind of pick it up where I am. So, first year I played in League 2 in the English Football League. I went 43-9 for 164 goals for, forget how many against. But we went to League 1 as a result of our promotion. We went 58-5, and we ended up getting promoted to the League Championship. So here's our first year in the league championship. It was a little bit rocky. We went 44-14. We had to go to the league playoffs to try and get promoted. And spoiler, we did not get promoted. But our second year in the league championship, we went an insane 57-3, 181 goals for, 26 against. And now here we pick it up. We got promoted to the Premier League. So this is our first year in the Premier League. So far, we're 10th in the table. A little bit shaky. I mean, this is our first year in the Premier League. First-year clubs usually struggle a little bit. As you can see, Man City, Liverpool, they're just nuts. But our first matchup here today is going to be Crystal Palace, who's second to dead last. I think they only have 9 goals for all season, so it should be a little bit easy. But here's a look at our club. We have Eric Boyer right up at the center. We have David Erb to the left wing. Glenn Boyer, right wing. We got Howard Albert, center attacking mid. And then on the defense, we have a Sean Calhoun, left back. And we have Zach Kratz as center back. So here, let's pick up at our first game away at Crystal Palace.
Can he add to the goals he scored already this season? He's already the top scorer in the league. What a match. And it's live. Nice to have you along here at Selhurst Park, the home of Crystal Palace Football Club. Martin Tyler here along with Alan Smith. Premier League football we have for you. It's coming right up. It's Crystal Palace against Plymouth Argyle.
I think if we get a nice, sharp, quick tempo to begin with, we're in for a real treat here because we've got a couple of entertaining sides that love to go forward.
They've been working, Crystal Palace, I know, in training to try and improve their scoring output, which has been desperately disappointing so far.
Well, surely in training they'd have been having a bit of shooting practice, more than a bit, because they've been missing the target far too many times.
And I'm going to pick up the commentary again here. So this is a very interesting matchup against Crystal Palace and Plymouth Argyle. Probably two of the worst teams in the league. I mean, I know I'm up at 10th in the table, but I don't really know if that's a true indicator of where I'm going to finish this season. Newly promoted teams usually always struggle. Usually they're more towards the bottom of the table, struggling away from relegation. So I think just staving off relegation is going to be our goal going forward in this series. I do expect to drop a little bit as we face one of the worst teams in the league. So hopefully we can get a nice 3 points here, just further our resume against relegation. Now, we do have a huge buffer as my controller died, so don't worry about that. But we do have a huge buffer. I think we're like 12 points off of the relegation zone, so that's definitely super nice going forward. We started off pretty hot this season, but our Achilles heel for sure has been our defense, which is kind of nice to face Crystal Palace, who's only scored 9 goals all season. As they get it into the box, give us a little spin, and they score their 10th goal of the season against Plymouth Argyle in only the 7th minute. So definitely a nightmarish start for Plymouth Argyle, and we are already down 1-0 in the 7th minute. So we pass here to David Erb. We're trying to get it upfield a little bit. Now, it was difficult all game just to get anything going. As we get the ball stolen, we flop a little bit, do not get the call. And yeah, we pretty much struggled all game to move the ball. Crystal Palace really did dominate possession here. As they get it past us, they're going to try and cross it, and they do for their second goal already in the game in the 10th minute. So this is a horrific start to the game for us. Horrific start to the series. We're already down 2-0. It's now the 21st minute, and we're going to try and get something going here. As I passed to the wrong person, I definitely could have had something there, but I just hit the wrong person. So then we have someone open right here. We get it through to Glenn, and they just kick it away. So we are going to have a corner here. Oh, no, we're going to have a free kick. So we're going to have a free kick. We're going to try and get our first goal of the series. So we're going to try and get it over this wall here for, an easy goal right in the corner here. We hit it pretty well, and it goes off of the bar, and we cannot get our first goal of the series. So they're going to boot it away here, see if they can get something going on offense. I mean, really, they could just hold ball. They could play conservative because maybe that might not be the best idea because I am a very good offensive team. As I get it into the box here, super close, and I just cannot convert. So we're gonna stick here 2-0 and towards stoppage time for the first half. We get a free kick super close to the box. So this is our best opportunity yet to score against Crystal Palace. So let's try and get this kick as close to the corner as possible to give us the best opportunity to get this goal. And we just give a pretty easy one for the goalie. So we are approaching the end of the first half. We only get 2 extra minutes, so pretty much all I need is a stop here to get it to halftime. And of course, they mount a formidable attack well into stoppage time. So all we literally need to do is get a single stop here, and we're at half. And of course, they just tackle on a third goal. So it is going to be 3-0 heading into halftime. And this lead is pretty insurmountable here. But here we're going to see our first goal with Plymouth Argyle. So we score our first goal, and it is now 3-1. And it comes off an Alphonso Davies header. He was a substitute in the second half. And we score our first goal with Plymouth Argyle. So we fast forward here to the 92nd minute. As you can see, no comeback is going to be mounted at this point. It is going to be a 4-1 defeat unless we can tackle on a late goal that really has no significance. And we cannot. So that is how the game ends. First game of the series, we lose 4-1. Now, like I said, Crystal Palace had 9 goals coming into this game in I want to say around 25 games. And for this game, they had 4 goals. So here we move on to the interview. Despite scoring the last goal of the game, we lost 4-1. So as you can see, my players definitely need a reality check. I mean, we just gave up 4 goals to the worst scoring team in the league. And yeah, we're going to have to get it together. Like I said, my Achilles heel is defense. But yeah, we need to get it together somehow. So next game, we play the best team in the league, Liverpool. They've won every game but one, and the one game they did not win, they drew. So they are obviously tearing it up. We need to get it together for next game. But anyway, I will see you guys next time.